So, shalom lekulam. Hello, dear friends. It is an honor to be here with all of you today. For thousands of years, the Jewish people have been the scapegoat for the illnesses that plagued our world. Sadly, anti-Semitism is morphing into new forms, reaching new and dangerous heights. The recent annual anti-Semitism report published by the Israeli Ministry of Diaspora Affairs showed that in the past years, there has been a severe increase in anti-Semitic incidents globally. For example, in 2019, we saw a 27% increase in Germany, nearly 75% in France, and UK reported its highest number of anti-Semitic incidents ever. Earlier this month, I spoke with the Hamburg Jewish community. They recently experienced a cruel attack by a white extremist who severely injured a young Jewish student outside his synagogue. Anti-Semitism is coming from all directions, spanning the political spectrum, from neo-Nazis, from the extreme right that deny the Jewish people's right to exist, to radical BDS organizations on the extreme left that deny the right of the Jewish state to exist, to opposing ideologies connected by one single passion: hatred of Jews. This irrational hatred has no place in today's society. As a first step, our global community must adopt standards to clearly define and address anti-Semitism across borders and languages. Hence, on behalf of the State of Israel and the Jewish people, I would like to commend the government and parliament of Albania and thank you for the very important and brave step you took last week by adopting the IRA definition of anti-Semitism. From this important stage, I turn to you, world leaders, government representatives, head of organizations and institutions. The only way to eradicate this hatred is by combining forces and working together. Anti-Semitism is transnational. Therefore, the solution must also be transnational. The State of Israel and the Ministry of Diaspora Affairs is here as your partners. We aim to work with all of you to defeat this growing threat online and offline. Although anti-Semitism targets Jews, it is not only Jewish problem, it is global pandemic. If we refuse to address it, we empower it. We must all stand up in the face of anti-Semitism and against any other forms of bigotry and hatred, such as Islamophobia and racism. As a true friend of the Jewish people, Albania has always preserved its small yet unique Jewish community and guaranteed them security and freedom of religion. Your courageous and sincere friendship is best exemplified by your brave actions during the Holocaust. Despite repeated demands from the Nazi authorities, the Albanian government protected their Jewish community, provide aid, and hid the Jews of neighboring countries. In fact, Albania was the only occupied European country in which the Jewish population rose by the end of the World War II. I hope that your decision will inspire more countries and organizations to fully and publicly adopt the IRA international standards. I call upon our global community, join our combined effort, and let us all bring light into the world. Thank you. Toda rabba.
Minister Yankelevich, you're absolutely right that this is a global effort. That is exactly what this forum is about, is bringing together countries, and in this case, of course, in the Balkans in particular. And we want to bring in some viewer questions as well. We have people sending questions from around the world. So let's hear what Jonathan would like to ask you. Take a look.
My name is Jonathan Brown, President of the World Union of Jewish Students. And my question is, what are the Ministry of Diaspora Affairs activities in response to anti-Semitism? Thank you.
Okay, so the fight against anti-Semitism is central mission of the Ministry of Diaspora Affairs. We work in many spheres, monitoring and responding to anti-Semitism online and offline. Today, social media platforms are the main way anti-Semitic content is shared, and spread. We developed a unique monitoring system that detects anti-Semitic content according to the IRA definition. It works in many languages, including English, Arabic, French, and Russian, and over various platforms. This tool enables us to understand and respond to global anti-Semitic trends at any given moment. We also work to strengthen the resilience of Jewish communities around the world, providing them with tools to deal with the rising threat of anti-Semitism. Also, we work with various security agencies to better protect their Jewish communities. Finally, and very importantly, education. Education is crucial in stopping this trend. We work in Israel and around the world to raise awareness of anti-Semitism and its dangers. We must all work together to uproot it. Thank you. Toda.